Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
Es ist soweit, Mann. Komplett nichts für jedermann. Sicherlich auch unbekannt, ein Liebhaberding. Monkey Island. Alle Teile durchgespielt. Ein Spiel aus meiner Kindheit. Genau wie Simon the Sorcerer. Und jeder, der sich das gerade anguckt, denkt sich, was quatscht der Typ da? Aber das ist Nostalgie. Das ist verdammte Nostalgie. Und der Macher vom ersten und zweiten Teil ist zurück mit Return to Monkey Island. Ich werd doch noch bescheuert hier. Erzähl mir mehr.
That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
Für alle, die keine Ahnung haben, was hier abgeht, hier ist ein Bilderbuch. Hier wird nochmal die Geschichte von allen Teilen einmal gezeigt mit einem kleinen Kommentar. Ich glaube, wird so abgestempelt als, weil die anderen Teile 3, 4 und 5 waren nicht vom gleichen Produzenten. Deswegen wird das so gesplittet nach dem Motto, das hat man während der anderen Phasen so erlebt. Skippen wir doch mal. Klicken wir doch mal.
Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy.
Dass hier kein Untertitel mit bei ist, ist aber auch seltsam. Oh, ey, die Musik. Warte mal, Alter, die Musik ist doch endlos laut, oder? Musiklautstärke. So. Textsprache. Text und Dialog. Textgeschwindigkeit. Writers Cut. Mehr Geschwafel, schlechteres Erzählungstempo. Was bisher geschah, Funktion. Okay. Ja. Machen wir es gut.
Hey, ever since I was a kid. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
So, eine Seite weiter.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials.
Ach, da kommen doch die Erinnerungen hoch. Oh Mann.
Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map.
Oder ist es jetzt nur Revue passieren lassen vom ersten und zweiten Teil?
I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
Alles vom ersten Teil, ja.
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Monkey Island 2, Männer, ey. Was ein Spiel.
I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times.
Als wir Wally sein Monokel geklaut haben. Ach, kommen da die Erinnerungen hoch. Ich habe das tatsächlich sogar vor kurzem noch durchgespielt. Muss irgendwie immer einmal pro Jahr sein, die Reihe zu spielen. Damit es auch nicht in Vergessenheit gerät, ne? Jetzt ist die Frage...
This was a great day. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course.
Das ist doch auch
never gives
von
up.
allen Teilen.
This was a... Oh, man.
Ja. Notiz an mich selbst. Mehr Papier für den Rest meiner Abenteuer besorgen. Okay, neues Spiel. Ach, einfacher Modus, ich bitte dich. Auftakt. Eine unerwartete Geschichte beginnt.
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's
Ja,
next?
das Spiel geht
Let's
jetzt
go
da
on
weiter, wo der
those two.
zweite
Pretend they're our
Teil
parents.
aufgehört hat.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
So, wann kriege ich hier mal
No
die Kontrolle
way,
jetzt
you have to
endlich?
try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
So, auf jeden Fall, der zweite reguläre Teil ist so geendet, dass
I
man
once got a
den,
scurvy dog that was
du
bigger
bist
than my head.
jetzt ganz kurz ruhig, dass man den Bösewicht LeChuck musste man per Voodoo-Puppe in die Knie zwingen. Und ja, dann kam ein Abspann, womit niemand was anfangen konnte so wirklich. Jedenfalls ich auf gar keinen Fall. Und da waren beide auf einmal Kinder und es sah so aus, als wenn sie nur auf dem Jahrmarkt und hätten gespielt. Und da
Some places you go have
sei
scurvy
leise,
dogs with
hallo.
cheese inside.
Ruhe. Und da setzt die Geschichte jetzt an. Und ich bin äußerst gespannt, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Auch wenn ich mich mit der Optik nicht so ganz anfreunden kann. Gut. Wir schauen einfach mal. Chucky fesseln.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
So, gibt es die Möglichkeit? Nee, gibt es nicht. Das ist mein Beutel.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Oh, ich freue mich schon darauf, hier so zu verzweifeln. Aha. Äußerst interessant. Sehr, sehr interessant. Naja, schauen wir
Did you
mal.
know?
So. Wie viel kostet die Titel?
In France, they call a scurvy dog
Boah,
a
Alter, sei
chien
leise.
for butt.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Ein Grog bestellen. Wie viel kosten Hühner? Fußpommes? Wie viel kosten Scurvy Dogs? Was Scurvy Dogs? Okay, schauen wir erstmal
They
hier.
put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Hahaha, voll witzig.
It says, return outhouse key when finished,
Finished.
or else.
Okay.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that
half
grown-ups
piece of
use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Halt's Maul. Ich hab keinen Paraman. Ich hab keine Moneten, du Kecko. Ah, achso. Hier sind die Dialoge. Ah, bitte?
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Oh, wie niedlich.
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Du Hund.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I
I
know.
guess
Let's look for change
never
in
mind.
the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Was Zahnrad, Sound. Oh, das mehr Geschwafel, schlechteres Erzähltempo. Ja, ich lasse das mal erstmal so, bis mir
I
das
can
zu
stand
sehr
on my
auffällt.
head without using my
Alter, ey.
hands.
Er geht mir so auf den Sack, dass er mal dazwischen
Can
labert.
we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
How much did you say grog is?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups.
Ja, aber-
Stop wasting my time.
Er will uns kein Würstchen schenken, weil wir auch 30 sein könnten, aber er will uns keinen Grog geben, weil er sagt, wir sind zu jung.
I want some two
How much are those chicken foot
Passt
fries?
auch irgendwie nicht, ne?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8?
No.
Then no fries.
Voll der Bastard, ganz ehrlich. Den Schlüssel schnappen. Zack.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
The key to my heart. So. Herumalbern. Aufwachen. Ist der echt? Wo ist denn das Scheiß? Oh. Ah, hier ist das Plumpsklo.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Good, you unlocked it.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Ja, nimm die doch.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Ah, wir nehmen den gleich hoch, den guten, ja?
I
Vielleicht
have an
so.
extra gross. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh.
Ja, zum Glück wird nicht gezeigt, was da alles so drin liegt. Ich glaube, das wäre eklig geworden. Nach Münzen im Dreck suchen.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Mach, steck rein.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't...
Ugh. What is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Uns verlassen. Haben wir. Chucky,
I'm
bitte
not
nicht.
sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Das stimmt allerdings. Yes. Das müsste reichen.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Zack, zack,
What
zack.
can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
Appetitlich.
What are you
Lecker.
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Wow, kriege ich da Hunger. Vor allen Dingen die saftige, proteinreiche Fliege. Auf die habe ich richtig, richtig Bock,
What
ja.
do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
So, dann schauen wir doch mal
This would be great for apple bobbing.
Warum kann ich hier nichts machen, wenn ich da reingucke? Muss da bestimmt irgendwas reinwerfen oder so.
Sounds real.
Sounds real. Herumalbern.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Bestimmt muss man irgendwas an die Tür hängen oder so. Meine To-Do-Liste. Scurry das auf eine Mütze finden, herumalbern und erkunden. Unsere echten Eltern finden. Ah, okay. Mal ein kleines
Hey,
Hilfeblatt.
Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Ist doch nur beim ersten Mal witzig, wa? So. Ach, man kann auch so ein... so Doppelklick rein.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Exhibit removed. Aw. I wonder if this is drinking water.
Hä, ist überall diese fette Stinkeratte drin, oder was? Hä?
Let's not go back there again. We'll just
Okay,
get
von
yelled
da
at.
komme ich her. Oh, was tappt denn da raus? Warte. Lass uns in die Richtung gehen. Ja, die Blumen. Irgendwas habe ich da bestimmt wieder übersehen.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are
Hey,
you
OG,
jerk-faces up
what's
to?
poppin'?
Just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Pickelgesichter. Dann hat die noch alle Latten am Zaun. Peitsche die gleich mal aus.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, the current bow-shaped design is actually less effective, but
Oh,
you can
Alter,
sun a
halt die
modern
Schnauze.
apps to prevent the little most anchors about their all, but the word they're called
Wow. Gute Hilfe, um das zu skippen. Wenn du etwas was passt hast, kannst du Komma drücken, um die folgende Zeile zu lesen. Auf gar keinen Fall. Ja, ich bin sowas wie ein Experte für Anker. Yes. Sehr interessant. Mit dir über Anker sprechen. Niemals in meinem Leben nochmal. Chucky zu einem Rennen herausfordern. Die Optik ist doch irgendwie gewöhnungsbedürftig. Aber vielleicht gewöhne ich mich da ja auch noch dran. Der Stil von Monkey Island 3 war schon irgendwie geil, muss ich sagen.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
I win!
kann ich das nochmal machen? Dann würde ich ihn einmal gewinnen lassen. Boah, ey, was... Warte, fragen, ob die einen machen.
Do you like to race?
I'd rather be in charge of a race than be in it.
Do you like to race?
I'd rather be in charge of a race than be in it.
Feige so. Boom. Naja, okay. Etwas Brot
Hey,
nehmen.
hands off.
Pass mal auf, dass ich dich da gleich nicht reinschubs.
I want to feed the duck.
That's our bread.
Nimm.
Stop it.
Nimm.
That's our bread.
Na, schade.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. You have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Aha.
blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Boah.
blah, blah.
Really?
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I certainly hope you'll
Ach
have
so,
better
okay.
manners
Dann
in
kann
the
ich das.
future.
Stop it!
Ich dachte, ich
I
könnte das
wonder what's in
währenddessen
that
vielleicht
bag.
klauen.
Let's find out.
What do you think your kids these
Machen wir
days?
das jetzt wieder?
No regard for
Blah, blah,
personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
Ah,
How rude.
ich bin der schlauste Mensch der Welt, ne? Obwohl es sehr offensichtlich war. Ich feiere mich mal nicht zu früh.
Some things are better left unknown.
Give it some of your bread.
Ich glaube, ich werde mich noch sehr oft dumm
Don't
fühlen.
feed the
Deswegen
duck.
feiere ich mich mal nicht zu krass.
Give it some of your bread.
Ah, okay. Jetzt füttern wir die Ente.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Aha, also nehmen wir jetzt unser Hotdog und
You're
schmieren
not
das
gonna
hier
touch
rein.
the ground with your scurvy
Du willst
dog.
nicht den Boden
No, of course not. Gross.
mit Ketchup nehmen. Ah, okay.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Ich schmier das gleich in dein Gesicht,
I
Mann.
want to save 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Meine To-Do-List. Jai. Was hat das jetzt
It
gebracht?
looks
Mit
full.
die sieht satt aus. Kann man die
It
jetzt nicht
looks full.
nehmen? Stein, Stein. Schwertkampf üben. Ah, hör auf. Brot kann man auch nicht mehr nehmen.
It looks full.
Was bringt es, dass die Ente satt ist? Vielleicht hier das hier noch?
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
Ja, war klar. So.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Was labert die? Komm her.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
I wonder where this path goes.
Weiter Schwertkampf üben.
Your sword is as sharp as a banana.
I'll still.
I for sure won that one.
In your dreams.
You fight like kids.
Äußerst uninteressant, aber gut. Alter, bin ich schnell. Ah, was haben wir hier denn? Eine Münze nehmen. Aha, ein Wunschbrunnen.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Schmeißen wir den direkt wieder weg. Ja, ne? Ich wünsche, Chucky hätte einen Schnäuzbart. Ich wünsche, die würde verschwinden. Ich schwöre ja. Die geht mir richtig auf den Sack. Aber beide nerven mich mega. Ich wünsche mir eine coole Pflanze. Ich wünsche mir noch ein Scurvy Dog. Ich wünsche, wir könnten rückwärts sprechen. Ich wünschte, ich würde jetzt einmal speichern und würde alles einmal nehmen. Aber
I wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, neat.
Ouch.
Hey.
kann ich mir jetzt nochmal was wünschen?
That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
Ja. Ich schmeiß mal den Scurvy Dog da rein. Ach, scheiß drauf.
Are we done here? We might not be able to
Fertig.
come back if we head this
Können wir
way.
Vielleicht nicht mehr zurückkommen. Ich wollte ja nochmal mit dem hier reden.
Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace? Thanks.
Ach. Voll.
Some things are better left unknown.
Spieße. Oh, Mann!
I once got
Oh,
a scurvy
that's
dog
a-
that was bigger than my head.
Der originale Geiber Street Boot. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did. Big whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me
Oh,
back.
I
boy.
like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Oh. Ich glaube, jetzt beginnt das Spiel richtig. Gänsehaut. Gangsterbraut. Hol die Hände raus. Tief in der Karibik. Die Insel von Mealy Island. Return to Monkey Island. Monkey Island, geschaffen von Ron Gilbert. Entworfen von Ron Gilbert und Dave Grossman. Geschrieben von Dave Grossman und Ron Gilbert. Dominic Armato als Guybrush Threepwood. Künstlerische Leitung von Rex Kroll. Grafik von Jetzt wird zu schnell. Chris Gott, Sports, Animation. Musik von Michael Land, Peter McGonagall. Leitender Programmierer David Fox. Spieleprogrammierer Robert Mobart, Dinky, Ron Gilbert und Derek Nyland. Jetzt kommen die ganzen unwichtigen Leute. Umgebungsdesign, Leitender und Seniorentester Ron McGunn. Ronald McDonald, Sander Cock. Jawohl, Mann, Sander Cock, Mann. Yalla. Haben nicht so viele mitgearbeitet, wa? Man braucht wohl nicht mehr so viele, um ein Spiel zu entwerfen. Teil 1, ein feindlicher Ort. Sehr einladend da mit dem Beil. Part 1 started.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Ann, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
LeChuck hat meine Frau entführt. Er ist ein böser Zombie-Geisterpirat, der Schrecken der Meere. Wir waren während meiner gesamten Karriere Feinde. Dieser Typ klaut mir all meine besten Ideen. Ich organisiere meine eigene Reise. Meine eigene.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
LeChuck hat meine Frau entführt. Ich bin ein böse... Achso, ja.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
So. Ja, nice. Hier ist der erste Teil auch gestartet. Noch ein wenig. Nee, wir reden nicht mehr. Meine Hände wärmen. Safe. Verbrenne dich.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
So, was haben wir denn hier noch? Habe ich was im Beutel? Mit dem Piratenführer sprechen, um Geld zu bekommen. Einen Haufen Geld aufwenden, um eine Expedition zu organisieren. Das Geheimnis von Monkey Island finden und die glorreichen Zeiten nochmal durchleben. Geil. Aber, warte. Nehmen. Ja,
I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Mächtiger als das Schwert. Okay. So.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Gut. Ich würde sagen, als Intro zum Start, glaube ich, können wir jetzt hier einen Cut machen. 30 Minuten, dann wirst du bluten. Starten dann in der nächsten Folge mit der To-Do-Liste. To-Do-Liste des mächtigen Piraten. Ja, nice. Ich freue mich dann auf euch bei der nächsten Folge. Tschüss.